Let's listen to today's story. This story is about how clever Isaac won the competition given by the king without fulfilling the criteria with his smart and clever mind. Alfred the Great used to test his courtiers' intelligence from time to time. Once, for such a test, he selected his 10 courtiers, among which was also Isaac. He called the selected courtiers and said to them, "I am giving each of you a cat. Along with that, I also give a milking buffalo to regularly feed the cat milk. Take both of them to your homes and feed the cat well. Let it drink as much milk as it can. After 3 months, I will inspect all your cats. The one whose cat is the fattest and healthiest will be rewarded, but whoever has a skinny and weak cat will be punished." All the courtiers took the buffalo and cat to their homes and started feeding and nurturing the cat. Isaac also fed the buffalo regularly, giving it fresh grass, but the cat would drink all the milk of buffalo, and no milk was left for them to drink. Isaac was very clever. After 4 to 5 days, Isaac thought, "I'm acting wisely. We take care of the buffalo and serve it, but we don't get to drink even a glass of milk, and the cat drinks all the milk. This cat, I should stop feeding it milk." But then the thought occurred to them that if they stopped giving the cat milk, it would become skinny and weak, and then the king would punish them. So they had to come up with a solution where the snake would also die and the stick would also not break. That is, we should also continue to keep all the buffalo's milk and even win the competition. Isaac kept thinking for a long time. Finally, he came up with an idea. What if the cat stopped drinking the milk? Then he filled a large bowl with milk and heated it over a fire, then placed hot milk in front of the cat. The cat smelled the milk, but because it was hot, it immediately moved away. But Isaac was not going to let it go. He grabbed the cat's neck and forcibly put his mouth into the bowl. The cat struggled a lot, trying to escape, but Isaac held his neck tightly. After a while, he released the cat. As soon as it was freed, the cat ran away of burning sensations. Isaac tried to call it back, but the cat kept looking at the bowl from a distance with frightened eyes. This process continued several times. Isaac tried to force feed the cat by warming the milk and putting it into its mouth. But the situation got to a point where, as soon as the cat saw milk, it ran away without looking back. Isaac and his wife drank plenty of milk, and even sold it in another village. They fed the cat leftover bread and rice. 3 months passed this way. The king called all the courtiers who had been given buffalo and cat to the court. Inspection of all the cats was done. All the courtiers had followed the king's order and fed their cats plenty of milk. As a result, all the cats became fat and healthy. But when the king saw Isaac's cat, he was astonished. Isaac's cat was extremely skinny. When the king asked for the reason, Isaac said, "Your Majesty, it's not my fault. The truth is that my fate is bad." The king couldn't understand what Isaac was trying to say. He asked Isaac to explain clearly. Isaac said, "Your Majesty, my cat simply doesn't drink milk. It runs away as soon as it sees milk. Now you tell me, if the cat doesn't drink milk, how is it my fault?" The king was greatly surprised by Isaac's words. He couldn't believe what Isaac was saying, so being suspicious of Isaac, he said, "Isaac, you want to escape punishment by lying. Can it really happen that a cat hates milk?" Isaac said, "Your Majesty, let's not rely on hearsay. Why don't you personally inspect the cat? If my cat drinks milk, then whatever punishment you find suitable, I'm ready to accept it. But if the cat doesn't drink milk, then I should be rewarded." The king agreed on this. At that moment, he ordered a bowl of milk and placed it in front of the cat. As soon as the cat saw the milk, it ran away. Despite several attempts by the courtiers present there to catch the cat and force it to drink milk, as soon as the cat was brought near the bowl, it ran away. Seeing all this, the king understood that Isaac had cleverly made the cat averse to drinking milk. He praised Isaac and said, "Isaac, I understand now. You used your intelligence to make the cat avoid drinking milk. Indeed, your intelligence is very sharp. Therefore, I announce that you will be the first one to be rewarded. You will be given 100 gold coins from the royal treasury as reward. You can also keep the buffalo." Delighted with reward, Isaac returned home happily. Now, let's talk about the moral of the story. In the end, as we bid farewell to this captivating tale, we are reminded of the timeless wisdom it imparts. Through the trials and triumphs of Isaac, we have witnessed the transformative power of intelligence, creativity, and resilience. Let us carry forward the essence of this story, embracing the spirit of innovation and problem solving. In our all lives, may we find courage to face challenges head on, to think outside the box, and to forge ahead with integrity and determination. As we navigate the journey of life, may the story of Isaac serve as a beacon of inspiration, guiding us towards greater heights of success and fulfillment. With this, we conclude our story, enriched by its lessons and inspired by its message. Until we meet again, may we continue to seek wisdom and find joy in the narratives that shape our lives. Thank you for watching.